Hello, this is Jacob Shepard for Literature 322. Today I'm here with three special guests. Your name is?
William.
What's your name?
Ben.
Ben and? Nick. Today we're going to learn a little bit about poetry. The first thing we need to learn about poetry is how do you measure poetry? Do you have any idea? No. How do you measure a room?
With inches, centimeters,
Inches, centimeters, and
meters,
meters, or
yards.
what's about this big? What's about this big? A foot? Do you measure rooms with feet?
Yes.
Did you know you also measure poems with feet?
Yeah. And you can measure poetry with a yardstick.
Almost. But today we're talking about feet. Let me have that.
No.
Wait, okay, so do you know what a foot is?
A foot.
A foot is sounds. So if I said da-dum,
Around.
da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. You see how that's four repeated things?
Yeah.
I said da-dum 4 times. Well, that da-dum is a foot. And there are different kind of feet. If I said da-dum-dum, da-dum-dum, is that different? But they're all called feet. The poem we're reading today, though, is just a da-dum, 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 da-dum. And you know what that special da-dum is called? It's called an iamb. Can you say that? Iamb?
I am.
Yep. So, an iamb is a da-dum. The next thing we have to learn is how to measure iambs. So, da-dum, da-dum. Can you do that for me?
Da-dum.
So, if I read, I had a frog, how many da-dums is that? I had a frog. That's how many?
4 da-dum.
4 da-dums, but 2 feet, right?
Because da-dum is 1, so I had a frog.
Exactly. So we had a frog. That, a da-dum is a foot. The da-dum, a special name for that is an iamb. And if there's 2 iambs in a row, it's called an iambic dimeter. Yeah, an iambic dimeter. And that tells us how many da-dums, how we measure one line of the poem. So, the next thing we need to learn is about rhyme. Do you know poems rhyme?
Yes.
Not all poems rhyme, but this poem does. And what we do is once we know our foot and our meter, we can learn our rhyme. So in our poem, I had a frog, he sat all day, right on the log, in bright sun rays. Do you see any words that rhyme there at the end of the lines?
Frog, log, day, rays.
Do you know what we would describe that rhyming pattern as? It's A, B, A, B. Because A is the first line, and then does the next line rhyme with it? Nope, so it's a B. And then the next line rhymes with the first one, so it's an
A.
A, and then the last line rhymes with the second line, so it's a
B.
B. So that poem was A, B, A, B. Now I'm going to read you one more. Tell me if you can figure out the rhyming pattern. Holy cow! Let's go now. I'm very late, no time to wait.
No time to wait, and
I'm very late.
yeah, I'm very late.
That was at the end, so those were both the B's. Holy cow, let's go now. What do you think those are?
The A's.
They're A's. So that rhyming pattern was,
A, B, A, B, A, B.
no, A, B, B.
A, B, B.
Now, our special poem of the day is called December 26th. Do you know what December 26th is?
Christmas? Christmas Eve?
It's the day after Christmas. So what's Christmas? December 25th. Anyway, December 26th is a poem by Ken Nesbitt. So first we're going to go through real quick and see if we can say how many I ams and what the rhyme is, and then we're just going to go through the rest of the poem. It starts off, a BB gun, a model plane, a basketball, electric train. So, let's count our feet. A BB gun, is that the same? So it's an iambic diameter, right? And then let's try the rhyme. So a BB gun, a model plane,
A plane and train.
a basketball, electric train. So plane and train rhyme. Do any of the other, does gun and basketball rhyme?
No.
Nope. So that's A, B,
B.
C,
D.
B. Because only the B's rhyme. You see how that works?
C. B.
It's a tricky, because I was only doing A, B, A, B, and A, B, B, but now you know another one. A, B, C, B. So,
But I like it, Eagle.
not that kind of movie. We're here to make a poetry movie, right? So,
Yeah, I like it.
what does every poem need?
Writer.
It does need a writer, but more importantly,
Reader.
a reader. Who are the readers today?
You.
Just me! But I'm going to read it to you, so you're all going to be readers as well.
We're gonna be the audience.
The audience.
I hate that.
So, we're reading a poem called December 26 by Ken Nesbitt, and let's see if we as readers can give it any special meaning. So, a BB gun, a model plane, a basketball, electric train, a bicycle, a cowboy hat, a comic book, a baseball bat, a deck of cards, a science kit, a racing car, a catcher's mitt. So that's my list of everything that Santa Claus forgot to bring. Whoa, what happened in that poem?
Santa only brought one thing instead of all of them. All of them.
Did Santa bring anything?
No. I don't know. No, he didn't bring anything.
So it's the day after Christmas, and Santa forgot to bring everything. Do you think that's nice?
No.
What do you think the writer is feeling?
Sad.
Sad. But did he tell us he was sad?
He's feeling disappointed.
Disappointed?
Sometimes you can tell feeling just by how they're talking.
So he used a poem to say how sad he was about December 26th, right?
Because he didn't get anything from Santa.
That's right.
And because he's a grown man.
Maybe he wrote this when he was a little kid, you don't know, right? So, we learned a little bit about feet and meters, right? We learned a bit about rhyming. Do you remember what kind of rhyme this poem had?
BB gun and
Model plane, a basketball, electric train. Do you remember what kind it was though? What was the pattern? A?
A, B,
Unfortunately,
C,
introduce me.
E.
What's one of that? So
A, B, C, B. That is correct. And then we read a fun poem. Was it a happy poem or a sad poem?
Sad.
Sad poem. So, the last thing you have to do is say, goodbye, literature world, and good night.
Bye, literature world, and good night.
Your turn.
Goodbye, literature world, and good night.
Good night.